boys and girls. Dear boys and girls, today is Wednesday. Starts with a W. It is spring. We have art, so we're going to make a flower later for Mother's Day. And it's Wednesday, so we do Wiggle Willy. Love Mrs. Rowe. So since it's art day, I'm going to read you a story about the day the crayons quit. Okay, I've always wanted to read this book, and I haven't had time to read it to you, by Drew Daywalt. One day in Mrs. Duncan's class, she went to take her crayons out and find a stack of letters with his names on them. To Duncan. Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. They make me work harder than the rest of your crayons. All year, I never get myself out of coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all Santa at Christmas, all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, wizards, hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of the gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. P-U-R-P-U-L, purple. What's next? Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown, dark tan, because I'm neither. I'm beige, and I'm proud. And I also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, the picnics, the puppies, while I only get things like turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Beige is lighter than brown. Okay, Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I do too. All your gray, that's a lot of space to color, all by myself. And don't you think you can get started on your things like hippos and humpback whales? You know, how tired am I always handling me for those big things, animals like elephants and penguins and gray, you know, so very tired of those tiny rocks and pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Elephants take up a lot of gray. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're writing. So white. If I didn't have a black outliner, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things and leaves. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. You can't see white on white. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are always colored in by other colors, all of which things are brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and fill in with all the other colors, all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon, because there's, except for black cats, we don't usually make colorful things black. Ooh, dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One, to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, frogs. I have no problem, and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write for my friend Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. They're driving the rest of us crazy. Your friend, Green Crayon. So what color do you think the sun should be? Let's see. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon, I need to tell Orange Crayon something. I am the color of the sun, and I will tell him that we are no longer speaking, and I can prove that I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you're forgetting, it's on page 1. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal, and the true color of the sun, yellow crayon. Oh, there's orange. Let's see what he's going to say about this. We could use orange and yellow for the sun. Dear Duncan, I see yellow crayon already talked to you, the big whiner anyway. Could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know that I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, aren't you glad I'm here? Ha ha ha. Your pal and the real color of the sun, orange crayon. Wonder what orange and yellow are gonna do. Dear Duncan, it has been a great being your favorite color this past year and the year before and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all the oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. He got so little from being used all the time. What's left, guys? Ooh, Duncan. Listen here, kid. You have not used me once this past year. It's because you think I'm a girl color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color all her little princesses' coloring books. I think she did a fabulous job of staying in the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color an occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Who knows? We could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Dear Duncan, no Peach Crayon, why did you peel off your paper wrapping? Now I'm naked. You peeled off all the paper. And too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. Don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help. Your friend Peach Crayon. See, you peeled off the paper. Now he's afraid to get out of his box. Uh-oh, there's all the letters from all the crayons. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. What's he going to do? When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. You see, he didn't use just one color. Look at all the pretty colors he used, boys and girls. And an A+ for creativity. The end. So today's art. You be creative. Use all your crayons. Goodbye.